Welcome to Game.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where today
It's Shimmy Tuesday.
It is not
Shimmy
Tuesday.
Wednesday. Oh my God.
It is Wednesday. It is Shimmy Wednesday. Stephanie missed the memo.
It's
Shimmy Wednesday.
It's some day of the week here.
I
What's
just
wrong?
wanted to know if your volume was off.
My
Is your
volume
volume
is off, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm so prepared.
Are you
except for
awake,
that day of-
Jason?
except for that day of the week thing.
If you're wondering why we're 4 minutes late, Jason just got up from his nap.
He's got a little nappy
Man,
poo.
how cush are we here
His-
today? It's
his-
like, oh yeah, Jason, you can go take a nap.
His after lunch siesta. He had to just wipe the sleepy out of his eyes.
Sleepy Jason. He was all cuddled up with Pikachu,
I know.
all nuggles.
They're so- he was drooling on him a little bit though.
Pikachu was low like beep 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 Pikachu. So anyway, hey guys,
Okay.
glad to have you with us. Glad you could join us for a 4:00 p.m. Pacific time live stream today.
On this Wednesday,
Which everyone is
The
a little off their game today apparently.
11th of May.
Except for me, I'm on my game, and you know why I've got to be on my game? Because today we're continuing. I want to be the guy.
Matthew, do you want to be the guy?
Yes. Yes, I do want to be the guy.
Are you sure? Well, let's try it anyway. Okay, fine.
I think that's one of the most brilliant things about this game, though, is that, like, it's so vague. Like, what does I want to be the guy mean? What does being the guy mean? You don't find out until the last level, which we're going to get to. Not today,
Are you
I would
sure?
assume.
I was like, are you sure?
We're going to get to it, not today, but it's one of those things that you don't really understand truly what being the guy means until you enter the final level and you're like, oh, that's what being the guy means, and it's awesome and epic and super cool. So
Oh
anyway,
man, way to tease something that's not going to pay off in this episode.
but it pays to be here
Awesome.
today so that you can keep track of what's going on. So anyway, to catch you guys up, in case you missed the first stream of I Want to Be the Guy, I Want to Be the Guy is one of those just rage-inducing, largely considered to be one of the hardest games of all time ever created. Also happens to be one of my favorite games of all time. So unlike a lot of the games that we play on GTLive, this is one that I have played before.
This is one that he actually likes. No. That's where I thought you were going. I was like, we like all these games. Where are you going
I like
with
all
this?
these games, but this is one that I've actually played before, which is good for you because otherwise you'd be seeing me die. You're still gonna see me die a bunch because this is a game that you just die over. It's like Super Meat Boy. You just die over and over again. But
Okay, so we should talk about that. by
I'm
the way.
dying on the whole less frequently.
We should talk about this dying situation because
We should.
I'm betting that there are going to be a lot of deaths.
There will be a lot of deaths.
And I think that there should be some punishment in place for when you die.
I disagree.
Yeah?
Yes.
Don't think so?
I don't think so. I think if we were to insert a lot of punishments in between my deaths,
Okay.
it would slow down the stream drastically.
Okay, then I'll just troll you really hard.
Okay,
How about that?
How about you troll me really hard?
Okay.
Because last time we tried it with marshmallows, and I just had so many
And then
marshmallows
after
in my
that
mouth.
last diabetic coma, I mean, we just couldn't get him out of it, so we thought we would switch. No,
I
was
am
gonna
trying
try
to
and,
reduce my weight.
I
so.
was gonna try and think of something. I don't know. I was gonna make you do jumping jacks or something like that. But I can just verbally, you know, assault you.
Let's try just verbal assault today.
Okay. That's
We'll
fair.
see how it
That's
goes.
fair.
Maybe next time we'll do crunches or
Okay.
something like that.
All right.
So I can work off the mini marshmallows from 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well.
So anyway, one of the hardest games of all time. I'm really excited to share it with you. A couple of YouTubers have played it before. Speedruns exist on the site, but no like big YouTubers have really played through the whole game because it is really hard. But I'm determined to do that for you guys because I love this game and I love showing it off. That being said,
Let's do it.
that being said, I just wanted to say real quick, expect death.
Death. Destruction.
And also just to catch you up,
Rage.
Basically, the other thing that you have to know about this game is it's a big mishmash of all these classic video games from like the Super Nintendo era, all thrown together into this rage game. So last time we beat Mike Tyson and Mother Brain. So suck on that, Iron Mike Tyson. Boom! You ain't the guy. I'm one step closer to being the guy. Goal for today is to get to Mecha Birdo
Sweet.
and potentially Count Dracula himself.
Whoa.
We'll see. Yeah, I know. It's an exciting stream.
Well, then pull up the game and get going.
I don't have to
while
pull
I
up
talk to people about how to engage with the stream.
Jason should pull up. Yes, and we have new ways for you to engage with the stream. Not really, but like we have new ways for you to get featured.
You're such a liar. You're such a
new
liar.
ways to get featured on the stream.
So you can engage with the stream in the chat, which is over here. On this side. Nope, it's not over there anymore. Wait, where is it? Yeah, it's still over there.
I mean, you...
Oh my god.
See, Stephanie...
You can engage with the chat. This is the side of the chat.
You can engage with the chat over here, but you can see the chat down here.
Your hand wasn't even on screen for that. I don't know what you're doing. You're just... No.
There, you can engage with the chat over here.
Do it on Twitter. Hit us up on Twitter. Okay.
Or see your name scrolling through the chat down below.
Yeah, you can see it. Whoa, it's right down. It's right down there. Look at it go.
We are. We're still working on figuring out new things we can do.
So
Jason is experimenting.
The other thing is we can't actually like read the chat as it's going on there. Just FYI, we are 20 seconds ahead of the chat, but you can see what we're doing, and then you'll see where the chat is and where we're seeing it. Anyway, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Mind-blowing. So anyway, last time he beat Mike Tyson. This time, onward to the land of ghosts and goblins.
Sweet.
So this is where we defeated Iron Mike Tyson before.
Okay.
He did not bite off my ear. He punched me to death a couple times.
Did you knock him out? Did you punch him out?
I actually shot him to death.
How theme inappropriate.
Right? That's why he didn't see it coming. Like, hey, you can punch me for days, Iron Mike Tyson.
It's like that
Gun.
Indiana Jones movie.
Gun beats Iron Mike Tyson punch.
It's like the Indiana Jones movie with the whole, with the sword combat, and Indy just takes out a gun and shoots him from like 20 feet away.
Fun fact, if you know that scene from Indiana Jones, did you know?
Yes, I did actually.
Well then.
Fine.
The audience might not know.
Do you want to tell them?
Let's tell them.
This is me trolling you while you're trying to
Thank
play
you.
this game.
So, the thing about that scene in Indiana Jones, it's the first one, right? The first Indiana Jones?
I think so.
And,
I think it's, not the Temple, not Last Crusade.
Yeah, the other one, Steph.
The other one. The other one.
Yep. What is the other one, Steph?
With the box and the Nazis. Oh my god.
The box and the Nazis.
I've seen this movie like 20 times. Raiders of the Lost Ark! Oh my gosh!
There it is.
It's also Wednesday.
So, yeah, right? So anyway, in that installment of the movie, in that specific scene, it was done that way because Harrison Ford was feeling sick that day.
Yep.
He was too sick to do the fight choreography, and so his solution was just shoot the guy.
Well, and it was the reason why they didn't just wait until he felt better was because the movie was running on such a tight budget that they actually couldn't afford to wait and reshoot it. So they just said, all right, screw it, just shoot the guy.
There you go.
Yep, that's it.
Moral of the story. And now it's one of the most iconic scenes in all of moviedom. One of the best, most organic scenes of all time.
It's wonderful.
All for that. And so I think that just goes to show that, creativity can come out of, the most unlikely places. Necessity is the mother of
invention.
It's true.
It's also the mother of invention.
Also,
that was a bummer.
So I was pausing there for a second because I wanted to call it out. Jason's walking in front of me, which makes it really difficult to play video games. Thanks, Jason.
Hashtag blame Jason.
Hashtag blame Jason. Whoops.
Whoa,
thanks, Jason.
That wasn't Jason's fault.
That was totally Jason's fault.
Not Jason.
Totally
I was
Jason.
watching that whole thing. That was your fault.
So anyway, the reason I wanted to pause there though for a second is I mentioned this on the last stream of I Want to Be the Guy, but the moon is your recurring enemy throughout the game.
Okay.
And this is one of the big moments that you have to fight against the moon is he just chases you through the world.
Why is it the moon?
Why is it apples, Stephanie? Why is Bowser a dragon turtle? Why not?
I mean, those are real.
Yeah, but those are things from established video game franchises.
Are you saying that the moon is not real?
I'm saying it doesn't attack.
Moon is not real, according to Jason. Hashtag blame Jason. Confirmed here. Moon, not real. Thanks, Jason. Thanks for... See, who's trolling who on this stream? I'm playing this game and I'm still able to troll you guys.
I wasn't even, when he was like, no, I don't think I should have a penalty for dying. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, see how nice that was? Look what we get. Look what we get, Jason. God.
What?
I think we could start counting deaths now, and when he beats an enemy, he does that many push-ups.
Ooh, I do
What?
like that. Yeah.
Oh, when I beat a boss, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a nice large cumulative number.
Let's do that. So,
All right.
well, that's assuming I beat a boss.
How many?
Ah!
Oh no, we'll end of the stream regardless.
So, okay, end the stream regardless.
Yep.
Or whenever I beat a boss, I have to make up how many, crunches, push-ups?
Push-ups. Crunches are too easy.
No,
my
no,
friend.
crunches. I need to
Oh
work,
no.
I need to work on my stomach.
Crunches are too
I'm
easy,
so fat.
bud. Not a chance. Yeah. Push-ups are a total body workout. In
No,
fact,
that's BS.
they do a lot to strengthen your core.
Okay.
If you ever exercised, you
Not
would
the
know
way
that.
he was doing it.
So real quick, I do want to call this out as well. And this does not count as a death because this is a purposeful death to show off a cool feature of the game. So obviously it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, one of the most, it does not count. I'm calling it out ahead of time. No, it doesn't count. Stop it. Stop it. No, this does not count.
How many should we lay down as a baseline? These died like 10 times already, right?
We're starting now. We're starting now.
Ah.
You guys are the worst.
There'll be plenty of deaths.
It's dangerous to
Alright,
go
fine.
alone. Take this, one of the most iconic moments. So, like, you as the gamer are like, oh, I'm going to take the sword. So, you go take the sword from the old guy,
Ha!
and it responds with, you jump into a sword.
That's great.
So,
Fair.
apologies for usage of, the politically incorrect term of retard, but you jumped into a sword. I always thought that was really funny. So, good on you. I want to be the guy programmers. Hilarious.
By the way, as we're going through, having the chat on screen is a new thing, so give us your feedback on what you think of having it there versus not having it there. Is it cool to see yourself and other people, or is it distracting? Let us know. Let us know as we go through. That link doesn't look like a friendly link.
He is not.
He's not like, hey, I'm Linky. I'm your friend.
Shoot, I forget how
There
to
we
do this
go.
section. This section is tricky.
Bummer.
3, okay.
Yep.
Shoot,
All right.
You keeping track of these stats?
Oh, yeah. 3.
Oh, boo on all you guys.
Yeah.
Shoot, I forget how to do this section. This section,
I wish I had a clicker or something.
I'm sure the chat could provide you with it. I'm sure
Hold
there's
on.
a website somewhere that's
I'm gonna get a count clicker. I bet Google has one or something. Let's see. No, I don't want to buy one.
God forbid.
No, that would be insane.
Order one on eBay.
Ready? 4.
How do I do this? I forget. Oh, this sucks. Nope.
5.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so it's. I
Oh,
think
here,
I
I've got
remember
one.
now.
5. Tally
There it is.
counter.
7.
Nice. 7. Oh, 7.
Or I don't know where I'm at.
Sure, 7 sounds good.
There it is. Shoot.
8.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. If you'd stay alive long enough, I could go into the chat and Twitter
There,
and do all
done.
kinds of
Boom.
stuff.
Why are we doing this today? So, in all fairness, in a game full of hard sections, this is the hardest. I think anyone who has ever played and beaten this game can attest. This section of this part of the world is the hardest. Not this
Ooh.
particular screen, but we're getting to it. Although
Oh, that was nice. Okay.
you'll see why
9.
this particular section is hard. Oh, BS! I jumped straight
Oh,
up.
we're in double digits, y'all.
I'm doing crunches, by the way.
No, you're doing
I need
push-ups.
crunches.
Work your abs in a way that you can't. Crunches are so easy to
Okay.
cheat on. Truly, you guys, back me up here. It is easy to cheat on a crunch
Okay.
at the gym or anywhere, on your living room floor,
Exercise.
in the bathtub,
Exercise.
wherever.
Okay,
You can cheat on a crunch.
so here is the reason why this section is the hardest section.
This
Stephanie, I don't think-
does look a little brutal.
No, you don't even know. Here we go. Wait. Shoot.
Oh.
That's not even it. Oh, this is already boding well. Here we go.
Oh
Ah!
man. Oh man.
Oh, okay. That's
Another one.
great. Thanks, guys. Oh my God!
Sweet.
Stop it.
All right.
Oh, can this not be push-ups? All right. Here
Oh,
we go.
this is definitely push-ups.
Oh, come on. I thought there was a save point.
I actually have to split the screens so that I can have a chance of seeing some of the chat and Twitter while I'm just raking up, like racking on.
Yeah, says the person who couldn't even get past like the first screen yesterday, or last time we played this.
It's not my job in this one, man. Oh, nice. That was good.
No, all right, here we go.
That was good.
Thank you.
I'm also willing to celebrate your
Thank you.
victories. That's important. Whoa.
Oh, okay, here we go.
What?
Yeah, I know. This is why it's the hardest part of the game.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Woo! Yeah.
Oh man, that went so much better, and I saved it. Oh, I saved it. And
That's
then,
good.
to add insult to injury, in case you guys didn't notice, to add insult to injury, you're like, oh my gosh, I beat it, and then the tombstones fall on you. So unless you're jumping over the tombstones, you die there. That is, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna jump up to that upper platform. Nope, that tombstone falls too. Brutal. So anyway, I'm definitely using the wuss save point.
Nice.
And now comes the next section,
Okay.
which is Evil Bird.
Oh, nice. You got him. That was no
the second
problem.
Evil Bird.
That's fine. They're
Yeah,
just,
the birds are-
They're just little butterflies.
The third
All right,
evil
that
birds.
one was a
Yeah.
little. That wasn't work.
All birds are evil, according to Jason.
Jason.
These birds are the worst.
Jason's irrational fear of birds.
Shoot.
Ooh. All right. All right.
All right.
You're only up to like 15. You can do that in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, I'm gonna hop over to Twitter to say hi to everybody who's been sending us messages. At Nina Ray 89, in the middle of a tornado, watching GTLive to distract my kids. Thanks for being entertaining and family friendly. Stay safe.
Hey, stay safe. Send good wishes
At
to, who is that?
Nina Ray 89, GT Groupie Girl on Twitter.
Whoa. Hey, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Hopefully the internet stays.
Yeah. And yeah, stay safe and watch us just get pulverized in this game. Great.
Oh, shoot, I almost had it. Oh no. Okay.
Let's see.
Ah, shoot, it's that one.
Fairy Puff.
Did you miss that one,
notes? No. Cites some. All right. Fairy Puff notes something important, which is it's always Jason's fault.
It's always.
At Fairy Puff on Twitter.
Shoot. No. I like that you're laughing as though like me dying is gonna be a unique
I know.
thing in
Jason's
this stream.
just like snickering.
Every time I die, Jason's just like, ah. I know that this second. Ah, I had it so good the first time.
20.
Oh, this section! I hate this whole world because there's one. The ghosts and goblins section is just literally the worst.
Yeah. Metal Gear Shuckle at Lux Infinitum.
Nope. I'm just gonna take the hit.
Oh, try jumping. I hear that helps.
Thank you.
Pro tips. I believe there's a gun. Try firing it.
You guys are so full of
You guys are the best.
good advice.
You guys are the best. Oh hey, at Calted2 Hunter Schaefer, I missed yesterday's live stream because I went to Civil War, saw an ad with MatPat in it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We also
We went to Civil War, but we didn't see.
We did not see an ad with me in it.
ad.
Oh, he hurt his elbow again! Poop!
Oh, wait, I've been missing a couple of these. Hold on.
Yeah, you have.
Ah,
More than a couple.
Yeah, I'm Jason.
I've got it, I've got it.
More than a couple.
I've got it. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was.
Yeah, be quiet. God, you don't have to rub it in every time I die, by the way.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not. I told you I was looking for. Man.
Again,
I don't need to rub
not
it
to
in.
make me feel bad every time I die. That would be great, actually. Thank you.
You're doing great.
Sure, whatever. Where is?
Oh my gosh, that ferocious butterfly.
Shoot him! Okay. So anyway, yes, which is really exciting. The fact that that Game Lab is being promoted in theaters. I know that the whole like YouTube Red thing is really controversial, and you know some people are like, don't do the YouTube Red show. Oh, I was almost there. But regardless, like it's really exciting that that YouTube is. Sorry, I can't do it.
Yeah, no, it is really exciting because it's like, oh my gosh, this is such an awesome movie. Like, we really liked Civil War, and so it was like, oh my gosh, there's a chance that if someone goes to watch this movie, they might see a clip from the show in front of it.
It's just
and
one of
that's just really surreal.
Well, it's just one of those things that you never think, like, why would I ever think in my life that I would, like, have something promoted in a movie theater?
Right.
It's incredible. Like, it's such a huge honor, and especially for it to be in front of such a huge movie release that, you know, so many people are excited about, and one of the biggest movies of the year.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
It's just incredible. And even more exciting, though, is the fact that, as far as I understand it, there's going to be they're doing actually a Game Lab specific, a MatPat specific ad in front of, like, starting this weekend.
Oh,
so
that's
it's not
cool.
just YouTube Red or YouTube shows as a whole. It's specifically for
Game Lab.
For Game Lab. Like,
It's the best YouTube. Anyway.
we're cute.
We're cool.
So
However, Stephanie Ramirez at One Princess Violet does say poop Pat
You missed
and
it, by the way.
Steph poop. I did not.
Steph poop.
You know, if you say you missed it, I just add another tally on.
Well, I
there.
know, because I'm not seeing you making the tally. So
Fine.
I'm trying to stay honest.
I'm trying to cut you some slack, bud.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
I
that was
almost had
close.
it.
That was close.
Oh, this is. Can they be crunches? I'd love it to be crunches.
I don't care.
Come on. Don't be the worst. What would you rather, Stephanie? Have your significant other have a flabby gut or flabby arms? Like, let's be honest here.
I would rather him have neither because he executed so many awesome push-ups, which strengthen both your arms and core.
Lies. Don't believe the lies.
Truths. What?
I knew-
What is that?
Yeah. Yes, the thing collapses.
It folds out. It's like a little hidden drawer.
It is. There
That's
you go.
fun.
Yeah, a little hidden drawer.
Uh-huh.
Super fun. Yeah, super fun. This game, it's funny because I say, oh, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and yet, like, it's. Forgot about the arm that pops out. This game, and also the respawn, which respawns you right on the falling tombstone.
There we go.
It's funny though, because I say this is one of my favorite games of all time, but it's also like, I love it, but I hate it. It's one of those games that gives you such an extreme sense of self-satisfaction when you actually make progress through it. It's like, oh, I spent hours. Like, when I first played this game, those spikes earlier that go up and down and, like, you have to, like, over and over again that you have to jump through, I spent hours working on that screen. And so, the first time that you get through it, you're like, oh, I'm the best. And then, being able to go back and do it now, you have this, like, extreme sense of, like, hey, I've learned a skill, I'm really good, I've been able to progress in this game, and that's really satisfying.
That is pretty
That's
cool.
why this game is so cool to me, is it's one of those games that you really feel like you've learned a bunch of new skills.
You know what else gives you a great sense of satisfaction in life? Doing a bunch of push-ups really successfully.
Nope.
Like about 37 of them.
Lie. It's a lie.
I think you'll find that it's so true.
Nope.
And then
No.
the next time you have to do 37 push-ups, you'll be like, wow, I learned a skill.
Nope.
I progressed.
No, because here's the thing. Here's my problem with push-ups, honestly.
Oh, hey, Birdo.
Right? This is Mecha Birdo. Here's my problem with exercise as a whole, is the fact that you don't keep it, right? Like, knowledge, a lot of knowledge and, like, studying and stuff, and you'll keep a lot of that, or at least I feel like I keep a lot of it, or I keep it for a longer time. Exercise is one of those things that unless
That was
unless
hard.
you are, like,
Holy cow.
regularly going to the gym. I knew that iodine beam would get me. Unless you are regularly going to the gym to do it.
The long-term benefits of exercise, though, are the kind of thing where it's like over the course of years, you're healthier, you're stronger.
But you lose it over time. That's the frustration.
You lose it, but if you're starting from a higher place, even if you're losing it, it goes down slower and you're just maintaining it for a longer period of time.
But it's the same problem that I have with like making the bed. Because I hate making the bed, and I don't a lot of times, and the reason why is because at the end of the day, you're getting back into that bed. You know, so every once in a while, like, it's worth doing, but it's one of those things that it's just such an inefficient, expensive time.
I read a study that said it's actually more difficult for dust mites and bed bugs to accumulate in your bed if you don't make it.
If you don't make it?
Mm-hmm.
See, so...
You actually will have fewer dust mites in your bed if you don't, if you don't make it.
Well, there you go. Another reason not to make your bed. But it's true.
I like getting into like a nice, like, newly made bed, but then I read that study and I was like, great, I have to choose between having this nicely made bed or being just like bathing in dust mites every night. It's such a nice thought.
And for me, it's all about time. Like, that's my whole thing, right? Is, especially these days, like, we talk about it sometimes on the stream, but like, we're really busy. Like, between doing events and like going to business meetings and fan things and working on the channels.
You concentrate on that mecha birdo.
And writing scripts and everything. Like there's a lot that's happening, and it's awesome, and it's so exciting.
Nope. All right.
And it's so exciting because like, all these opportunities, and it's all to like make more videos for you guys. It's to see you. It's to do stuff that we've always wanted to do in life, and like, oh my gosh, new shows and whatever. Like, try out new things and new projects, work with other YouTubers. Like, it's really cool and it's really exciting, but it's a lot of time, and so it's a lot of like late nights and doing things like that. And so for me to spend a lot of time, you know, making a bed or, you know, burning an hour to do stuff like crunches and push-ups and things like that, it's hard to do. I'm just not a fan. There we go. Go.
Got it? Yeah, it's those things like, you know, it takes like, I don't know, a couple minutes every day, but still, it's like a couple minutes. And goodness knows, Stank Pat needs that time to like shower and brush his teeth and stuff. And you don't want to make that trade-off, like made bed, but like gross teeth.
See,
you know, that's the worst.
There was nothing. So that's my problem with Mecha Birdo as a boss, is sometimes just based on the randomization of when the things get fired out and when the like when he fires off his missiles, as well as when he fires off the laser beams, like sometimes there's just nothing you can do to avoid it.
All right, so that was another death, and with that, I'm going to go back to Twitter for a few minutes and dive in to see what else. Let's see. Ganon Loves Pie is asking about math-based theories. Are there any math-based theories come up? My friends and I had a conversation about MatPat today. We want math-based theories. Are there math-based theories coming?
I mean, there's always like math-based theories in the works.
There's actually one really cool one that I'm looking forward to on film theory that's very mathy. So we just had Chun-Li a little while ago. That was very mathy.
Yeah.
Life is Strange was psychological. But we had oh goodness. They usually rotate back and forth pretty frequently. And there's one coming out for Ghostbusters in like the next month on film theory that I'm super excited about.
So that's the last thing about Birdo, is his final phase. Once you blow out his eyes, the tips of the missiles actually kill you. You see them flashing. It's a subtle difference. But yeah, so
whoa,
super fun. Yeah, no, like I love doing the math-based theories, and yeah, we have a good one coming up on Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, that's right. That's like in a few days. There's one coming out on Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that's very mathy.
Over on Film Theory,
that's like, oh my god, it's really
it's
mathy.
super mathy, but it's a good one.
It's chemistry, I love it. Anyway.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
But that's a big what mathy one? Oh, were you talking about the Ghostbusters one?
Yeah, I'm talking about Ghostbusters.
Oh,
I'm talking about Ghostbusters.
That'll be fun.
So,
but the problem a lot of times with the mathy ones is that like, because they get so involved in the math, like people aren't necessarily as excited about those, because it's like, I don't want to sit here and watch math for the next, like the Chun-Li one I was really excited about, but people were like, meh. Just because a lot of people kind of like miss the conclusion because they get lost in the numbers, and so I try to make it a little bit easier to understand.
Chun-Li was pretty cool. I really like Chun-Li.
I like the Chun-Li one too.
Another one of my favorite math ones is the hook shot one.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the hook shot one. I also kind of like the Wario fart rocket one. That one gets pretty mathy in the best way. Ah!
No! Okay, I'm
All
going to the computer screen just
Okay.
so I can focus a little bit easier.
You focus in. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I like this suggestion. Jason, what do you think about this? Metal Gear Shuckle at Lux Infinitum says, Matt needs to do burpees. Trust me, it's the perfect workout for this live stream.
Burpees?
Yeah.
What are those?
Yeah, what's
Oh, you guys, come on.
maybe we
Do you-
have different words for them.
Don't you even know any, like, I don't, okay, so I don't do like, I don't do a lot of burpees myself, but I at least know people who like CrossFit and stuff, and
Yeah,
they
I'm very
do them
familiar
all.
with burping.
It's like,
Burping?
similar, it's almost the same.
Burpings?
It's good for your diaphragm.
Oh yeah, it works out the abs. No, so burpees are like a combination exercise where you start on your feet, you drop down to a push-up position, you do a push-up, you then get back up and finish by jumping upward.
That seems...
Do you jump? I don't know if you have to jump. When I see people do them, they usually are like jumping at the end.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they're holding things that are heavy. Exciting, right?
I have no comment.
I know you're excited. I know you're
I'm-
excited about it. I like that idea.
I'm sorry, I'm fighting Birdo. There it is! Yeah! Focus
Nice.
on the screen.
5
Booyah!
and a half.
Clap and a half.
Yeah.
Hey, so I beat an enemy. That means I have to make up the number of times I died.
Sweet, 44.
All right, here,
Yeah.
let me save it.
It would be pretty brutal to have you do 44 burpees. They're pretty intense.
All right, so I'm saved now.
Do you want to see a diagram?
Nope.
I think you should.
All right, there you go. Well, we saved it, so let's take it. Here we go. So, Jason, ready the camera for my is it really 40? I couldn't even do like 30 push-ups when we did, oh my,
You've got it.
I don't.
Do as many
I know my
push-ups.
physical limitations.
Do as many push-ups as you can, and then you can switch to sit-ups. How about that?
Already in this game, I've died 351 times. Not today, but all right.
So this is a burpee. You down, out, in, and up.
Great.
Right?
Cool.
Down, out.
I don't think we have
push
enough
up,
room in
up,
the burpees. All right, 40. Here we go. Here we go. So I owe how many? 44?
44.
40.
Let me double check with the chat, because I might have missed some.
This sucks.
No.
Yay! No.
And everyone's just like, save Pikachu.
And in all-
Thank you, everyone. You've saved Pikachu.
And in all fairness, like I recognize, like this is a good excuse for me to, because I don't do exercise. So if I can partner exercise with the live stream, great. We all win.
I'm trying to convince these
Do 'em
guys
with
to
me.
do a GTLive bikini slim down, where Matthew is.
Why do I
in
need
a
to slim down for
bikini.
my bikini? I don't need a bikini slim down. Here, let's do it. All right.
All right, ready?
Where am I doing these? Here?
Right?
That's the question.
See, again, why crunches would be the superior choice.
They take up just as much space.
No, they don't.
Come on
'Cause
now.
By their nature, crunch, it implies smaller surface
Implies a
area.
candy
Here,
bar
over to the
with
right.
delicious crunchy bits and
Okay.
chocolate.
God, all right. Can they be womanly push-ups? Can they be like half push-ups?
Are you a woman?
When it comes to exercise, yes, and I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Maybe womanly
Sorry.
push-ups are the
Sorry,
really
that's-
are the tougher
Sorry,
ones,
I
because
was gonna say
girls
that's
are
not
super
progressive.
strong.
That's what I was gonna say. That's not progressive.
So, yes, you
you
can-
run like a girl.
So-
No, I run like the whole like. So apologies. I recognize that.
Yeah,
that was wrong of me.
But yes, you
That
can
was
do, yes
gender stuffing.
you can do womanly push-ups if womanly push-ups are the ones that are not on your knees.
Push-ups like a woman.
Ready, go.
1.
Nice. 2, 3, 4. It was 44. Good one. 7, 8. I am seeing some 47. I'll give you the 44.
13, 14, 15. The least you can
You
do
got
is
it.
make witty commentary while I do this.
I think I'm just gonna make you do it in a really awkward silence. I think that's actually more effective.
20.
I could just sit right here. That might help.
21.
I think that would help. 21. 21. You're almost halfway there. Yes. Ready?
Do you see this face? This is my unhappy face.
That's exercise face. Just wait till we do DDR.
No, because here's the other thing.
Or
Yes,
Wii
I'm
Fit.
stalling to give my arms a break, so I can get through the other ones. Here's the thing, though. Like, the other bad thing about exercise is like I said, I used to be fit. I used to be able to I went to all the dance classes. I used to rock climb. I used to do a lot of physical stuff. The problem is, I haven't done it in so long because of work and because of just our lifestyle and whatever. And so going back to exercise again is the most humiliating, sad thing ever. Because you look at what you were able to do, and you're like, oh, I used to be able to do all this stuff, and now you're like, you lost your flexibility, you lost your ability to push it, and it's so sad, and it just reinforces, man, I suck now.
No, that's okay. Hey, wait a minute, before you go on. Before you go on. I think you need to have a moment of self-acceptance.
No.
Because you have to love yourself for who you are. We all love you for who you are.
3.
You look kind of funny right now, but we love you for who you are. And whether you can do 2 push-ups or 200 push-ups
40.
doesn't make you any less of a person.
Almost there.
40.
You got it.
Oh.
You got it.
How's my butt looking? Good. Is the angle good for you guys?
I'm cropping that out of frame.
I apologize. Thanks. 4 more.
He's lying. It's still in frame. You got it. Yeah!
All right. Whew.
Here you go. Nap time.
Yep.
Next boss. Let's do it. Yes.
Oh, Steph's taking the challenge.
Let's go. What?
Yeah.
Get out of
Perfect.
town.
What she just said.
For every
Good.
time I die, Stephanie has to do a push-up. There we go. I like that game. That's a fun game.
You don't want that because I'll beat you.
That's fine, because I have no shame about gender stereotypes. Yes, I recognize that you are much stronger than me at this point, and that's perfectly okay with me.
All right. Do it.
All right, back to the game.
Do you feel better? Do you feel invigorated?
I feel weak and out of breath. It is also really hot in here now. So the room, I don't know if you can tell from
it's
the
tiny.
angle that the push-ups gave, but it is tiny in this room, and any sort of body heat or exercise or anything makes it feel really hot in here. And so now it is sweltering.
You got it. You did it though. It was no problem.
It was-
You barely broke a sweat. Look, you're just barely glistening.
It's coming. It's one of those
Just-
delayed sweats.
Just
It's a delayed sweat.
barely glistening.
Thanks.
There
Thanks
you
a
go.
lot.
All right. Moving on.
All right, back to it. Woo!
All right. Let's see how the chat thinks you did.
Oh God. Are you counting my deaths? That was 1.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Gotta start again.
All right, let's start over. 1. Let's see. Blarto says #NapPat. Jason Padilla says #FatPat. You know, it happens. He's not. He's skinny Pat.
Nope.
He's honestly, he's like string bean Pat.
Nope.
Colby Heaton says do a barrel roll. That's
Working on it.
sort of like what you were doing. Minecraft Tech, NapPat, Jonathan Solomon, NapPat. Everyone is okay with the napping, I think.
I like it. Yeah, can we just do a live stream one day where it's just all of us lying down, going to sleep together, listening to a bedtime story? We just sleep on stream?
That's nice. That'd
That'd be good for retention time, actually.
Oh,
Everyone
look.
falls asleep while watching the stream.
No, look at the solidarity. Mr.
You're missing all
Dragon.
my deaths, by the way.
Mr. Dragon 322. You should be thanking me. Mr. Dragon 3221 just did 20 push-ups with MatPat. I am wrecked. Should do more.
Right?
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll get to do more before the end of... Come on.
Right?
We'll get to do more before the end of the stream.
Blue Dragon says, yeah, go Stephanie. Yeah.
Where's Stephanie going?
What?
Why is Stephanie going?
Just go. Just go.
They're telling her to leave.
They're telling her to do the
they're
push-ups.
cheering me on.
I think that's what it is.
No.
They're telling her to do push-ups.
I think they're just congratulating me for successfully counting all of your deaths and then cheering you on through the push-ups.
Ah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
fair
think that
enough.
must be it.
I don't think that's what it is.
It's definitely. What else would it be? That's silly. Just tuned in for Matt Pat doing push-ups, says Wolfie Senpai.
Notice me, Wolfie Senpai. Notice me, Wolfie Senpai. Wolfie Senpai, notice me.
Oh, look, everyone is cheering for you. Gold Yoda 21 and Max Slayer, you can do it. LAC says, oh shoot, I'm late. Doesn't matter. You caught the push-ups. You're catching plenty of deaths.
Plenty of death.
Plenty of deaths.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Oh, shoot.
Just
so
joined.
hard. You have
Let's
2
see.
jumps.
Ben Anderson, GTLive, just joined. Fill me in. Let's see. We're playing I Want to Be the Guy. We're dying a lot, and then we're doing push-ups about it. Yes.
Shoot.
It's a good day.
Oh.
Ooh, wait, I'm falling behind here.
You
oh
are.
Man. 11. Okay, good.
Nope.
Nice.
Oh, it's too early.
12.
Don't have to rub it in. Oh.
I'm just helping to keep an accurate tally.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, XX Cool Cat XX, your butt is great.
Thank you.
Look at that. That's nice.
I take pride.
Hashtag butt pat says
Much pride.
Abigail Herrera. His cubed gaming, he's cheating.
Oh, I'm so close.
He wasn't cheating. We watched those push-ups pretty closely. He was doing good. Let's see. Pinusen just says butt. It's not really a judgment call either way. Just noting the fact that it exists, I think.
God, come on.
You got it.
Damn it.
All right. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right. So this is another weird section of the game where you have to do this up and down a couple times, because if you go into the fan will launch you into the spikes at the top, so you have to turn off the fan. But you'll see what happens in a second.
Oh, geez.
And this,
All right.
This is just unfortunate. There you go.
All right.
Like, you have to be so pixel perfect in this section. So I'm taking the wuss. Taking
Yeah,
the wuss save
take
point.
the wuss.
So you turn the fan off. You die.
Okay.
Obviously. Wuss save point, you die. You...
Oh, die again. Okay.
You die again. You die at least 10 more times. Go down.
With every death, you become healthier. Isn't that exciting?
Nope. Okay, so now...
Whoa!
Yeah, then you
what?
Then you have
What?
Ryu from Street Fighter.
Hey, Ryu!
And you have to make it up to the top without dying, because he does not save. So you have to do this whole sequence perfectly.
What?
Oh, come on. Get over! Get over! There we go. Whew, okay.
You got it.
There we go.
Ugh.
Okay. Alright, now we're back.
Nice.
Turn it on again. So now,
Oh,
that
no,
opens
he's
up
up and out.
That opens up the top, which takes... So you can either turn it off again at this point, in which case you go to the castle of the guy,
Yeah.
but we don't have all the bosses complete.
Okay. I was about to say, can you follow him up?
Oh!
Ah.
So what you have to do is you actually have to follow him up using the fan again. And that takes you to Castle Dracula, actually.
Ooh, all right.
Which is our next boss that we're looking to do. But in order to do that, we gotta get through this section. There we go.
You're not dying very frequently. Like, you're staying alive pretty well.
Yeah, but the thing is that all it takes is like one, you know?
There you go.
Oh, shoot!
All right. Kirby the Time Lord says, believe in the Pat. Kirby the Time Lord believes in the Pat.
That's good.
Yep.
Appreciate that, Kirby.
Sophia Duza, at SD the Destroyer. I tried to do push-ups with Matt Pat. I failed miserably. Hashtag FitPat. Hashtag FitPat.
Hashtag
Look at all the support.
never again.
That's what being healthy is all about.
All right.
People support you. People cheering for you.
All right, here we go. So now I gotta make it past the spikes. There we go. And you're launched up. So now, Castle Dracula. Whoo! Yeah, if you guys wanna be miserable, whoops. be miserable and do exercise alongside me. It gives you, we can be miserable together. It'll be nice. It'll be like our joint exercise pact.
Ooh, oh yeah. The Matt Pat workout. It'll be like the new Tony Horton of YouTube.
Yep. Yes, Tony Horton.
Right? Does anybody else know who that is? Jason, do you know who Tony Horton is?
No.
He did what is it now? P90X. He's the guy who does like all of the instructional videos for the workout series P90X, which was, gosh, it was almost like 5 or 6 years ago. It seemed like everybody was doing P90X, and like no matter where you looked, you always seemed to see him. He was everywhere, and so he was always like super motivational and like, oh, hyper positive, whatever. He was like kind of over the top about it, but then it would start out with like, okay, he's motivational, right? He's like, he's positive and whatever. But then you get into the workouts, and then he's like, yeah, and don't eat any French fries. And you're like, what? And then he's like, throw away all your milkshakes. And I was like, wait, what? And then he's like, no more candy for you. And you're like, no, stop it, Tony Horton, you're the worst. And he like tells you to never eat any junk food and only eat salad, and that gets kind of sad. So.
Indeed.
Starts out being this really cool guy, and then you're like, wait, I can't eat French fries anymore, and then
I feel like that's,
then it goes downhill.
I feel like that's almost everything that relates to exercise,
What?
though, isn't it?
No, I thought exercise was supposed to enable you to eat French fries.
No, I think that's the other thing. Okay, back to me not liking exercise. That's the other half of this, is the fact that you not only do you have to exert time and energy to doing like these exercises, but you also have to do this whole like, now I'm not gonna eat X, Y, and Z foods that are usually really good and tasty. And so it's one of those things that literally so many things have to go right and make you miserable in life. Like, man, I have to dedicate time and energy and feel bad about exercise, and I have to do it regularly in order for this to be effective.
I love how this has become like a PSA against physical activity.
It's not about physical activity. Physical activity is fine. It's just the concept of exercise has always, like, I get it. It's important.
No, and I'm playing devil's advocate on this, but I hate the idea of going to a gym. Ooh, okay.
I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Okay.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
You nasty bugger.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind only needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
It's my favorite part. I knew that was coming, but I wanted to keep it in. He throws his glass. So this is a reference to, if you haven't played it, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is, you encounter Dracula. This whole, what is a man or miserable pile of secrets dialogue starts up, which is what this is all a reference to. But at one point, Dracula throws his chalice, and the brilliance of this game is like you're engaging in this like cutscene, they're talking this and that. You don't even think about it, but he throws his chalice. It's meant to hit you, and you die. It's hilarious. And for the longest time when I was playing this game, this level, I had no idea how to avoid it.
How do you avoid it?
By moving.
You had no idea how to avoid it for the longest time, and you avoid it by moving?
Correct.
Miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk.
Just move on.
Because you're in the middle of the You're in the middle of the cutscene, Stephanie. How would you know? How would you know?
Pro tip, try any of the controllers, which apparently would get you out of that situation. Jeez.
You don't even see.
Why is Dracula so tall?
There's the moon again. I skipped the cutscene. I also learned far too late in my playing of this game that you can actually skip all the cutscenes. Because it takes a long, especially this one, just lasts forever. And so I used to have to listen to the whole thing until, I forget, I think I looked it up online or something. I'm like, there's got to be a way to avoid this at a certain point.
Yeah.
Oh, now this part comes, and it is unfortunate. Because you're dealing with these guys that just home in on you. It's the best.
Whoa, oh my gosh.
Moon! Gloria, hey.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! Yeah, buddy! Get out of here!
Holy cow. Holy jeez.
This is
How did
great.
you even avoid that?
I love this boss
That
battle.
flame. Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
This is really good. Watch out for Mr.
Yeah.
Brain over there.
Yep. Go,
I love,
go, go, go,
I
go,
love
go.
how the fire turns into apples. Is that what's happening there? Those flaming apples? Great.
Yep. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay. Oh, no!
Ah.
No! No! Stupid brain heart things, whatever the heck you
Darn.
are. Shoot, I was doing so well, too.
All right.
Ah, okay. Have at you.
Okay. I'm gonna hop into the chat.
Yep.
Neosonic Star says We Fit Math. That's an option. So it's not physical activity. It's just like treadmills and stuff. That sounds very
It's
fun.
We Fit. Balance board stuff.
No, I'm saying We Fit's a lot more fun than just like regular treadmill and stuff like that. Let's see.
God.
DB Watkins, that was so satisfying. Jessica West, that kid is annoying.
Yeah,
Could be
his voice.
I was gonna say, you could be talking about any of us.
She could be talking about any of us. That is very true. I hope you're talking about actually the guy who is, or the one who's trying to be the guy.
Hopefully.
If you are talking about us, I apologize.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching the stream. Sorry, we are obnoxious.
English Hedgehog 7, this fight is the worst thing in the world. It's fair. Ooh.
That was close. That was close.
Nick Brown said, Matt, will you ever do a live Zelda stream? That would be awesome. Well,
We did.
Nick Brown, we actually did a live Zelda stream. Ronnie Edwards was here and showed us how to glitch through Link to the Past, which was awesome.
Oh, shoot.
And
not this. Oh, go, go, go. Sorry.
and that was a lot
Now
of
you're trying
fun.
to talk. Oh, no. I was caught in such an awkward
Okay.
position.
You got it. We're gonna
yeah.
focus. We're gonna focus.
Yeah, we did how to beat. So, in case you missed it, we did do a live stream on Zelda.
Yeah.
It was
great.
It's on the GTLive channel now. Oh, how many there? That was lame.
Let's see.
But it's on the GTLive channel now. It shows you how to beat Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. 10 minutes.
Less. I think. Didn't Ronnie get down to like three minutes or something?
I think I got it down to. I think that was me who got it down to 3.
Okay.
What?
So.
Just saying. Holy.
Both in the 320s.
I think it was pretty close. So Philip Castile says, Drac, you bastard, how dare you kill Fat Pat?
Shoot, that wasn't a good run. That was a good run.
Gianni Velasquez says, Cat Pat rocks.
Cat Pat rocks.
True story. True story. Sometimes he's kind of a poop head.
He's alright.
He's okay. He's
He's a sweet guy.
he's a nice guy.
He can be a jerk though sometimes. Certainly.
Yeah. The 13th Doctor, hey, I just joined. What game is this? This is I Want to Be the Guy, because Matthew wants to be that guy. You are that guy. You are the guy.
Come on,
Let's
homing
see.
attack. Leave me alone.
Blue Dragon says, do it for JonTron. Maybe if we beat this game, we will impress JonTron.
JonTron will finally go out with
Enough
me.
that he'll date us in Asagao Academy.
Perhaps.
That would be awesome.
I do hear that he is captain of the drama club, so he would totally appreciate this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Makes total sense.
Dracula's pretty dramatic.
He is.
Yep. Lizette Mendez, 15 deaths by now. Oh, we're way over 15 deaths, Lizette Mendez. I'm keeping close count.
Oh, shoot! I knew I got greedy. I got greedy! This is a fight that you have to, like, be really patient with. Otherwise, if you get greedy with it...
You're doing well.
My first run.
Flaming apple!
Not to be confused with
Apples
candy
are so
apples, which are
flaming.
delicious.
Oh, those are delicious. We actually have, okay, so true story. We've had for, I don't know, almost 2 months now or something, a gift card that Matthew's parents gave us to the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, and they make candy apples, and we've never gotten a candy apple from there. We've really never gotten anything from Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, but they're in malls and stuff like that, and they sent us a gift card so we could get a candy apple, and we still haven't done it, and every weekend we're like, oh, this is gonna be the weekend where we go get our candy apple. Maybe this weekend will actually be the weekend.
Oh, jeez. That's an attack.
Whoa, what?
Came
What
out of
happened
nowhere.
there? What happened?
Shoot. Sorry, crash.
You started thinking about candy apples, didn't you?
Yep,
I
that's
know.
totally what happened.
I know. It's tough.
Shoot, I want to beat this guy.
You can do it. You got this.
Here we go.
You got this. All right.
Come on.
Uh,
I love the reusing of like the old Super Mario sprites.
yeah.
Come on. Leave me alone.
The S word says, is he shooting the moon? Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Are you? Yes, you are shooting. Do you know that that's also a
Term in hearts.
yes, a term in hearts for a specific way to beat the game
Yes.
by obtaining all the hearts?
Where?
Yeah.
Come on.
True story. I used to be an amazing hearts and spades player growing
Really?
up. Yeah. Did you
Really?
Did you play those? Did you play hearts and spades?
Apparently not to the. Oh, garbage. Yeah, there was nothing I could do
alright.
there. He does the homing attack. You
Yeah.
can't have that many homing attacks all
Yeah,
headed
that's
at
no
your
good,
face.
man. Yeah, hearts and spades. And I've successfully shot the moon several times in that game.
Have you?
Yeah,
Would you
it's fun.
play? Would you play the computer version or like with people?
I've played both, actually.
I've played Hearts on the computer. I've never played with people.
So I've played hearts. I mean, you can play it a lot more with the computer, but I played it with people, and I played spades with people all the time. Spades is actually more fun, I think,
What's
than
the
hearts.
difference between the two?
So in spades, you want all the spades. In hearts, you want to get rid of all the hearts. Unless you're shooting the moon, then you try and collect all the hearts.
Unless you are shooting the moon.
There you go. No, but in spades trump everything.
Ah.
So you want spades. And you get more. The more spades you have, the more points you get, and that's a good thing.
Steve from Ohio, have you played euchre, Matt?
Oh, you must have played euchre.
I know that euchre was a thing. I never played. I never actually played
I was
it.
gonna say because spades is much more like euchre.
Okay.
Than spades is like hearts.
What is euchre? Because I'm not being a Midwesterner, I don't know my euchre.
So euchre is a partner game.
Is it like bridge?
No, it's
God,
a
get out of
lot
there.
like spades, except that each turn you pick.
Oh, I was in the middle! I was in the middle! Shoot!
He was in the middle.
I got through them! I was like Malcolm! I was in the middle! Or Jimmy Eat World!
The
in
middle?
the middle, in the middle! I totally made it between those two orbs. Garbage! I was doing so well. Anyway, keep talking about euchre.
Anyway,
Oh, it's just
So it's like spades.
It's a lot like spades, but you pick the trump every turn for one thing, and you play with a smaller deck.
okay.
I don't know if Jason's working with a full deck, if you know what I'm saying.
Just play your game.
Yeah.
What?
Let's see. Disinter Games. Hey guys, I just woke up in South Australia to watch some GT Live.
Whoa.
Am I late? Only a smidgen. We've been dying a lot, and Matthew's also been kicking Dracula's butt for the last like 10 or 15
Nope.
minutes now. Oh,
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
all right.
Ah!
Stay strong. Stay strong. You got
Alright,
this.
I'm flipping back to the computer. The computer is where I'm able to
Yeah.
focus better. There you go.
Yeah, focus in. You got this. I'm gonna switch over from the chat to the Twits.
Whoa.
Right? Right?
Right, the computer I should just flip to for boss battles in general. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Put these on the same side.
I'm torn about whether to read off Twitter comments or just let you focus.
No, you're fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
There
Go
are
for it.
two purple brains headed in your direction.
Go, go, go,
I'm a little
go,
bit
go.
concerned about you. Whoa, nice, nice. Oh, that was
Go,
totally
go,
clean.
go, go. There we go.
It's helpful when they're on the same side. Too.
It is.
All right.
It's a bit tricky to get them there, but if you're able to get them there, you're in a much, much better place. Oh, I used the
no.
ball attack! I hate it when Dracula hits me with his balls!
I was about to say the same thing. I'm
Dracula,
glad you
keep your
said it
balls away from my face.
first. To yourself.
pale.
To yourself.
Your pale, crystal ball-like balls.
Great.
Your orbs.
In the meanwhile, at Comic Sans 1987, Dominic Flores on Twitter says you can do it, Matt Pat. Watching from Mexico, currently 5:54
Whoa!
from the tweet.
In the morning? Afternoon?
No, it would be afternoon. It's
It would be
Mexico.
afternoon,
It's
right?
Mexico. They're just an hour ahead of us.
Yes, say.
Yeah.
Ah, get out of here, Dracula! You are the worst!
Right?
Get out of here. Go, go, go.
Miranda is the orist.
Oh, poop on a fart basket.
How about a Fig Newton?
No, fart basket, Stephanie. Fart basket.
I'm just saying, next time you need an F1, you should go Fig Newton.
Yep.
Okay, so
Duly noted.
Miranda is the theorist. Just take some time, little girl, in the middle.
Is that a lyric from the
Yeah.
song? I didn't know that.
Just take some time, little girl, in the middle after right.
Really? It
Everything
says
will be just fine.
Little girl?
Yeah.
No way. I thought it was just.
You just related to it so deeply that you never heard those words.
No, I just thought. Just take some time in the middle.
You think he's saying in the middle twice?
Yes, absolutely.
No.
You can't
He's
tell
saying
a difference.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you can.
There is no.
I am one of the worst people ever. True story. I am one of the worst people at interpreting lyrics.
No.
I mishear them all the time, and I know that one is "Little Girl in the Middle."
No, in the middle, up.
It's not in the middle, in the middle.
Just fine, everything.
Your memory is failing you. That,
No,
that, like,
I've never
10-year-old
heard it as
song.
anything other. The thing is, dear pop stars, learn how to enunciate your words. Thanks.
Take some
Love
classical-
Matt Pat
take some
because
classical singing.
because you know what? I don't care what lyrics you're saying because because Stephanie will attest. I am terrible with song lyrics because I don't pay attention to them because there's no reason for me to pay attention to them because it's so hard to tell what they're saying.
Sometimes okay, so here's the thing. Pop music, if you're listening to a top 40 song, they're gonna play that song every hour on the radio.
Yeah,
so,
and you still can't tell what they're saying.
no, but so if you're gonna keep it interesting for yourself, you gotta make a workout out of it and try and interpret the words. It's like a word puzzle. Every time you hear it, you pick up a couple more out of the blah, blah, blah that's coming out of their mouth because they're a pop singer and they never enunciate. But that's what helps you like endure how often they play those songs on the radio. That's the only way to get through them is to listen to the lyrics. True story.
Okay.
Huh.
Darn it!
No.
That was terrible. I should not have died there. That was sad. Sorry. I feel so bad because I'm not looking at the camera and engaging with the stream as much as I should. But I need
That's
to focus
okay.
on this guy.
Hey, we've got Twitter on hold down, and you're fighting some flaming apples, and I'm schooling you about song lyrics. Whoa, okay, and we're all good. So, anyway, it just takes some time, little girl, in the middle.
It makes no sense.
It just takes some time, little girl in the middle. No, anyway.
Oh no! Stupid Dracula teleporting onto me!
At Lauren Roadman, emo references, hello, I am here. I love Jimmy Eat World. True story.
Is Jimmy Eat World an emo band?
I don't know.
What defines an emo band? Get out of here, Dracula. Get off of my body. I know you want my body, Dracula, but you get off of it.
Question for the chat. How much black eyeliner is Jimmy Eat World wearing?
sure.
I think that's the litmus test. Is the band is it a guy band? And are they wearing a lot of black eyeliner?
More
Also-
or less than Panic at the Disco.
Because even black nail polish, I think a lot of like rock, just regular rock bands and stuff are doing that.
True story.
But the black eyeliner, that's really the giveaway.
Oh, that was terrible.
Top hats also. If you're talking about Panic
what's
at the
deal
Disco,
with the top hats?
they're stylish and comfortable.
No, are they top hats?
They're so cool.
Comfortable? Is comfortable the word we're using to describe top hats?
Have
right
you ever put on an uncomfortable top hat?
Oh, I have. Actually.
No, I think you're lying. I think you're lying to me.
I would
Where?
wholeheartedly disagree.
Where have you put on an uncomfortable top hat?
Where?
Yeah.
Hats in general, I find.
No. Uncomfortable top hat.
Get out of there.
Yeah, hats in general.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
That includes all hats, Stephanie. Hats in general includes includes all hats. All hats are welcome, Stephanie.
I want a specific experience where you have put a top hat on your head.
trying to fight Dracula,
And
the
you
undead,
remarked-
the undead, blood-sucking lord demands my attention, Stephanie.
And
I'm
you
trying
remarked to
try
yourself-
and justify hats, Stephanie, are they make you sweat. They
I've totally called you out on this. You can't come up with an instance where you've put a top
yeah, because
hat on
I
your
blocked
head
it out of my memory, Stephanie. That's why. Because the hat experience needed to be blocked out of my memory. So there. Cuckoo Kachoo.
You good?
No, leave me alone, homing device.
I hear a little top hat experience helps you fight Dracula.
That is an utter lie. Stop with your lies. Top hats do not help you fight Dracula.
You mean like your lies about ever actually having worn an uncomfortable top hat?
There we go. There it is. Oh, jeez.
Good one.
Aw,
And he becomes one of those guys from Kirby.
Nice.
No, you're giving me a hard time about top hats.
What?
And my opinion on hats, okay?
I still support you in your Dracula fighting endeavors. You did great.
Just because I don't like hats, Steph.
I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it.
Clap it in.
Yeah. You want to take a break and say hello in the chat?
did it get saved?
No, it hasn't been saved yet, so I have to do that. Which happens right here.
But Oh,
There we go.
holy cow. All
So
right.
this is the Castle of the Guy, which we can't access quite just yet because
Ooh.
we still have 2 bosses to beat. But, as you can tell, we beat Mike Tyson and Mother Brain, we've beaten Dracula and Mechaberto, and this teleports you back to the beginning of the game.
Oh, nice.
Which leads you into, so there's 2 paths we have to take
Wait. Are we not?
And you saved it.
And I did save
Yeah,
it, yes.
we saved it.
Just making sure.
Thank
we
you.
we're gonna give him a break from the push-ups from that round.
Do you know how many push-ups I would have to do at this point?
41. Yeah.
It's way more than 41. I
Well,
appreciate you trying to be nice to me. but
That's
it
how
is.
many I tallied, so that's how many you would do. Just trying to get out of like every question today.
No, I'm not. You're just being difficult today, strangely.
Aw, poor guy. It's all right.
What? Just because I don't like top hats, Stephanie? Hats, just, okay. Stephanie has this thing where like every hat that she puts on looks good on her. We should do a live stream one day where we just put a bunch of hats on Stephanie's head and they'll all look good because she has one of those heads that works really well with hats.
I have perpetual hat head.
Me, on the other hand, I don't look good in hats, nor do I find hats particularly comfortable. I find them chafing. I find them sweat-inducing. I find them itchy, and I find them hat hair creating. So there. Not a hat guy. Some people are hat people, some people are not hat people, but some people should leave other people alone when they say, I don't like top hats, and they're like, oh, well, tell me a time when you didn't like a top hat. I was dressed as a magician, Stephanie. I was 14 years old. I was dressed as a magician on Halloween Day, and I didn't like my top hat. Okay, I found it chafing, I found it inconvenient, and it repeatedly blew off my head. Repeatedly blew off my head. So, you want a specific instance of a time where I did not get along with the top hat? Halloween, when I was 14 years old, dressed as a magician, off my head, chafing. There it is.
Do you feel better now? You seem like you've really gotten some things off your chest. I'm glad we did this. This was a nice moment.
Troll games and like rage-inducing games like I Want to Be the Guy mixed with like Stephanie feeling sassy. They are rough streams. Yes, Jason, you were raising your hand about top
I
hats.
was just curious if you think the chafing had anything to do with the rabbit inside the top hat.
Jason, I love how lame you are sometimes. It's
I'll
great.
have you know that I did not keep the rabbit in the top hat. My costume entailed it, so that way I had the top hat, I would pull it off my head, and my dad, who was holding the candy bag, like where we were, the repository for the candy that we were collecting on Halloween, I would be like, I'd have pull out my wand, I'd pull out the hat, I'd be like, Alakazam! And then I'd like, my dad would pull the rabbit out of like, behind his back, and that was the joke. And then the parents, because I was 14 and cute, they'd be like, oh, you're so cute!
Wait. 14.
I forget how old I was! Leave me alone!
Why are you
Leave me
so
alone. I know where this is
trick-or-treating at
going.
14?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I know where this is going! I'd rather do the damn push-ups! I'd rather you force me into physical labor than give me a hard time about how old I was when I was trick-or-treating. Because I don't remember, okay, Steph? I wanted to appease your question. I know I was some age before, like...
You're never too old to trick or treat.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just want to be Dracula and a flaming apple.
You did. I think you endured enough punishment for this round. I think we should move on.
No, I'll push up. Whatever, I'll push up.
No, it's okay.
No,
I'll do them.
no.
I can do them.
No, fine.
No, that'll be fine.
I don't want your pity push-ups.
No,
Stephanie.
here. This is a good idea for this round, I think.
Crunches. I'll do crunches.
No, I will.
Let me do my effing crunch. All I want to do. All I want to do is crunches. Because my stomach is fat. It jiggles. Jiggly pat. Jiggly pat. Jiggles all around. And I need an excuse to do crunches. But you insist on making me do push-ups.
They work your core.
Nothing else! BS Pilates, BS push-ups, I call you out. All these, like, hold the static position, plank position, sure, it might tangentially at best, work your effing core, okay? Tangentially at best. But you know where I get tired? When I do effing plank position, the arms. You know where I get tired? When I do push-ups, the arms. You know where I get tired when I do effing crunches? The crunchy section in the middle.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting such an ab workout from laughing.
Good, I'm glad one of us is getting an ab workout today.
Welcome to Wednesday on GTLive, Troll Edition, where Matthew loses his mind and we all get a little healthier.
Stephanie broke me. I think the combination of I want to be the guy, Stephanie trolling me, and the residual fatigue of push-ups has broken me.
I think you're doing great in the game.
Thank you. We are making very quick progress for a game that is very challenging.
Right? I feel like this is going really well. Good stream. Good stream.
So am I doing push-ups? Crunches?
It's up to you.
Sure it is.
Why don't
I
you
think
keep
we play
playing?
the game.
Yeah, I think we keep playing.
Play the game.
All right.
There's a lot to see still.
I know.
All right, so I want to hit up. So there's two bosses left. One is the one that's in the thumbnail of today's live stream.
Mm-hmm.
The other is a weird fusion of like 3 different games altogether. I'm gonna try to get the one in the thumbnail, so that way we don't have misleading thumbnails.
There we go.
Although this actually sets you after it, so that doesn't work. I wonder if I could. Is there a better place to start? There
Here.
might not be.
Check it out. Think about it.
Not here either.
Check it out and think about it. I'm gonna hop over to the chat for a
Yes,
few minutes.
please.
Okay. Alex OXO says, get some Diet Coke stat.
Yeah, because of the rage. The rage is real.
We are getting a lot of hashtag rage pat. A lot from Lady Lucky Lou, Nitrome333, Rage Matt, Eloc Gaming Inc. hashtag Broken Pat. We also have Christian Sanchez, Rage Matt, and TM Calypso. Matt just had a rage quit moment. I think that's fair. Everybody has a rage quit moment every once in a while. Ari Dim says abdominal crunches, as opposed to maybe like neck crunches or something.
Yeah, those neck crunches, man.
Oh,
Those are rough.
you really sweated out with those. Let's see. Oh, Uriel Sama at Goatcraft162. I'm so glad this is my first GTLive. I love you guys. You're amazing. I want to get noticed. I love
Oh,
you.
you have been noticed.
You have been noticed.
Thanks for
And
sticking through the rage.
yeah, no, that tweet was from before the rage. They're probably long gone. Anyway,
They're like, oh, peace out.
Pikachu Army at Charlotte Play Z3. Do you guys watch anime? Yeah, we do. We've actually been getting more into a bunch of the big series in the last like few months. So we just finished like all of the Full Metal Alchemist shows.
Stuff.
Well, I mean, because there's multiple series, there's movies, there's a lot of Full Metal Alchemist stuff, and we have a theory coming out on Film Theory.
We actually have a couple.
Yeah, a couple in the works.
There's a couple in the works.
But the first one comes out in a few days, and so we wanted to make sure that we watched everyking, and
Yeah,
so
before the
that
end of
was a
the
big
week.
project.
Probably either Thursday or Saturday.
Yeah, we've done SAO. What's next on our list? Do you have one that you want
watching
to?
list?
Yeah, you want to hit next?
Let's see. Next would be.
I'm trying to think of what we should do. Because
We could do,
you've done all the Naruto stuff, right?
We could do Death Note.
Oh, that one's supposed to be really good. Yeah. So there are a bunch to choose from. And yeah, we're actually kind of ready for a new one now that we've made it through all of the Full Metal Alchemist stuff, so that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah. So anyway, recommendation.
Yeah. Do you have recommendations on new anime series? So let's see.
What do you think, Jason? What should
What
we
should we
watch?
watch next? And I'm looking for stuff in the chat. Sailor Moon. We've done Sailor Moon.
I've done Sailor Moon. Steph.
I've done.
Steph is not the biggest Sailor Moon fan.
I've done a portion of Sailor Moon. It's cool. I think I just got into it like kind of too old, to be honest.
Ooh. Sure.
I think if you watch it as a kid, it's probably like awesome. And I watched it now, and it's like I like it, okay. But do I want to just binge watch the whole thing? It's not one that I just want to like watch 10 episodes at a time or something like that. I do like it though. Dragon Ball Z. You've done all of Dragon Ball Z. I've done most of Dragon Ball Z.
And Dragon Ball and GT. And GT.
Yeah.
That's street cred right there.
So DBZ is pretty well covered. And I mean, we did a Dragon Ball Theory as well for Kamehameha Wave. So do it. Death Note is the best, says Richard Gosnell.
That's right.
Also, I'm seeing Tokyo Ghoul a lot from Lucy Zhang and some other people as well.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Do you know
I've never heard of
Tokyo
that.
Ghoul?
I heard a lot about. Well,
Pixel Heart says Tokyo Ghoul, please.
a lot of people have been recommending that to me.
Really?
Oh, you haven't watched that one
I
yet?
haven't got to watch that yet.
Oh man, we could have a party and watch Tokyo Ghoul. Let's see.
Wuss.
Daniel Smith says Fairy Tale or Death Note.
Ooh, Fairy Tale.
Yeah, how do you like that one?
It's long though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going on, and it's we are behind on it also, and we're behind by 45 episodes.
Holy cow! What?
And
All right.
that was just this past year for the most part.
Is it keeping up with the Is it keeping up with the manga? Like, is it following a manga or is it independent?
No, I believe it's following a manga.
Okay. Huh.
Come on. There you go.
Ooh, MatBat tries Dragon Ball Super, which is the new Dragon Ball series. Have you watched
I
Dragon Ball
have
Super?
not seen any of Dragon Ball Super.
I didn't think so.
I've been curious to check it out. I've heard mixed things about it. I think it's probably like the best that I know about it is just like response has been on the fence. I haven't heard like overwhelming positive. I've heard also a lot of with that series. A lot of people are very much purists about it. So wait,
I remember this one.
right there we go.
I almost made it through this room.
There we
kind
go.
of.
Yeah, so I don't know about Dragon Ball Super at all.
Yeah. One that I've also been hearing a lot about is Gurren Lagann.
Yes.
I've been hearing a ton about that one, so that I wouldn't mind hitting up that one. Since I've had a ton of people recommend it to us, including Salmon Myers in the chat. Also, this one, I haven't heard of this one. Michelle Franco in Inuyasha.
Oh yeah.
You know Inuyasha?
I know that one.
I feel like maybe I've heard of it once. Why is Jason laughing at Inuyasha?
It was.
Inuyasha.
My
Inuyasha.
fiance hates that one.
Really?
But
Really?
it's for stupid reasons.
I was gonna say, why?
She loves anime.
She always got into arguments with people about that or Sailor Moon, which one's better.
Oh,
really?
and she's I know she's a Sailor Moon purist.
Sailor Moon fan.
Yep.
Oh shoot. No, Inuyasha was from the days of Toonami. I didn't watch. That was one that I didn't watch regularly, but like I was really interested in, but for some reason I just never had the opportunity to.
Ooh,
There we go. There it
nice,
is. Nice.
That was good.
Yeah, that was always one I was really interested in, but for some reason I just never got into being a regular watcher of because, I don't know, it was something about the animation style or the violence when I was younger that turned me off of it, but now I'd be really interested to revisit it. Because that one's a really famous kind of like historical one. That was well received in the States.
That would be good. Have you done all of Digimon?
Oh yeah.
Jonah Villanovsky that recommended Digimon, and I was like, I think you've done all of Digimon.
Oh, shoot.
Digimon was never one I got into. For whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe it was me wanting to watch things that were more girly than Digimon, to be honest. Like, I was into stuff that was, I don't know, a little less I don't know, more stylistically girly. So I never just got into Digimon.
So here's a question for the chat, and I'm really curious about this. And so you guys respond in the chat, respond on Twitter, and Stephanie will judge. If you were a fan of Digimon, what was your favorite season of Digimon? Because that's one that, like the first season, and that's a question I have. The first season of Digimon, really, really strong. I couldn't stand season 2, and that might be an unpopular opinion. I don't know. Actually, I don't know enough about that, about like how the Digimon community feels about things. I didn't like season 2. And then season 3, where they're in the real world, and the Digimon come to the real world, it's very different. It's very unique. I started off not liking it, and then by the end I really liked it because it gets so dark. It's like the darkest of all. It starts off as what seems to be almost the most childlike of all of them, and then it ends as being like the most mature and like intense of all of them. So I'm curious to get your thoughts on the different seasons.
All right.
And I don't think I saw anything after that. So here's the next boss.
All right, cool. Wow, we're already at the next boss. Holy cow.
Flying.
Holy cow. Oh, of course. Classic.
Classic. That brings me back to the Kaizo Mario days.
Right?
Except it's a different battle.
It is. Great.
There you go.
Sweet.
Oh,
He's
let me
awesome.
reload.
Okay, season 1 hands down, says Fairy Puff.
Season 1 was pretty great.
Yeah. Let's see.
This is where I'm supposed to hang out.
Let's see. We're still rolling in here.
Jason, were you a Digimon person?
I watched Digimon, but not in seasons. Like, I remember watching it when I'd be home in time to watch it, but it was sporadic, like which episode was gonna air. So I never watched it all the way through.
Everyone seems to say 1 and 3. 1 and 3. I'm seeing like one person or two people who are saying season 2, season 1, 1, 3, season 1, 1, season 6.
Oh shit, I missed him again. Oh.
Let's see. Season 3 and 1. It seems the consensus definitely seems to be that 3 and 1 are the best seasons, and I think I'm seeing more 1 than anything else.
Hit him! Ah! Oh!
See, although I'm seeing a lot of season 3 and 4 also.
3 and 4. I forget what season 4 was.
Season 4 was apparently a pretty popular season. Season 4, Digimon Frontier.
Oh, come on, that hit him.
Yada Volte.
Oh, Digimon Frontier. I did hear about that one.
I don't know anything about it other than the name.
Hit him! Ah! Shoot.
Let's see. Season 3, Swaggy Gaming, Season 3, Rad, Season 3.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I forget how to do this.
Naveen, Season 3. Let's see. Infinity Cubed Gaming, Season 1, along with a whole bunch of other people who have also said Season 1.
Yeah, there it is. Good. So that was round 1.
I think maybe Season 4 is actually coming through as the most popular now. There are a lot of people who say Season 4.
I don't think I don't know it. I might have seen like an episode or two. Is that the one where they do like genetic fusion? I'm not sure.
People seem to be pretty divided between Season 3 and Season 4. Those two seem to be the two front runners. Yeah.
My favorite, I loved Season 1, the arc of Season 1 with, there were just so many good, the villains of Season 1 were just so strong and interesting. That was what I really appreciate about, okay, so here comes this.
What?
Oh, the game is crashed, I think.
Oh no, oh no!
No!
Oh no!
Oh,
what?
that sucks! Oh, like the computer itself, I think, was crashed.
Oh no!
Oh no, I want to be the guy who's too intense for the computer.
Right?
Shoot. Oh, garbage. What was this garbage?
Oh no!
Lame. That's
You're
alright.
so close.
Yeah. It's not.
You're like, no sweat. He's super easy.
No, actually, in all honesty, this boss should be the easiest of all of them. Yeah. This is This and Mike Tyson are the easier
He
bosses.
does seem like a more standard boss than like your Draculas, right?
Yeah, Dracula's a hard one. The last one that we haven't touched yet, touch him. He's probably one of the hardest. To me, Mother Brain is really hard, but...
Nice.
Nope.
What? Lame.
I know. To me, Mother Brain was always a hard one. The last one that we have to fight is a hard one. No. Yeah, and then the final bosses, obviously. The final boss is pretty brutal.
Cool. All right, yep, so the consensus on that one, definitely season 1 or season 3. And then in the chat, not on Twitter so much, but in the chat, also season 4. We're also getting
Digimon
recommendations.
Frontier. I'll have to look into Digimon Frontier.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't remember. I don't remember watching it. Or if I did see an episode, I don't.
Everybody else does.
Oh, there you go. Also, I'm seeing Rohan at RJSon15 saying Ruby.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Ruby as recommendations, and also Jeremy Eager at Jeremyphobia says Hunter x Hunter, which is another one. Jason loves Hunter x Hunter.
Yes, so good.
So, yeah,
One
that's on
long
our
one
list.
or a short one? That's the question.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Full Metal was pretty long. Maybe we should go for a short one.
Soul Eater then.
Soul Eater?
A couple people have
A lot of people
there we go.
have recommended that one. Awesome! Yeah!
Woo, that's 2 done.
Nice.
So that one's fun because that one requires you to just shoot. You have to get really close to the bullet in order for you to have enough bullets to shoot into it and stop it in place before it hits you.
Ooh.
You have to just fire away. And now, Dr. Wily!
Yeah, Dr. Wily!
In a clown car, which I think is like one of the coolest crossovers. I think it's...
It makes sense. I think it makes sense.
that was so
come
dumb of me.
on.
Thanks.
I was saying that to the game, not you. You got this.
So lame.
I have every
I
confidence.
should have died on that one. That was
It's
poor.
okay. These things happen.
Died
These
too
things
quickly.
happen. What else? So, let's see. Ooh, Madoka Magic? Do you guys know that one?
I do not.
I'm not familiar with that one. That one might be a smaller one. Season 1 and 3 are my favorite. Yep. Yeah, Jason, Soul Eater is a short one that we could do.
Yeah, Ruby is also. You could watch Ruby really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've been trying to expand our anime knowledge, actually.
how
It's
long
been a
is
good
Soul Eater?
project. What?
How long is it?
Yeah, how long is Soul Eater?
Soul Eater, I'm not positive on the amount of seasons. I just know I binge watched that one pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You could
I
try
feel
one.
like it's 2 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I thought, because I had known a little bit about Sword Art Online before watching it, but it was one that I didn't know super in depth, and I was surprised that one was actually fairly quick to get caught up on. Like I thought, for whatever reason, I was under the impression that it would have a lot more episodes to it. So that was interesting. Oh no!
Oh, good. Whew.
Whoa,
That was
that was
close.
close.
All right.
See, and that's why you don't talk while you fight boss battles.
And now
I wanna be the guy.
you got Dr. Wiley. At @jmiguel_SB on Twitter, you can try watching Sword Art Online and make a theory about virtual reality headsets. Actually, we watched Sword Art Online.
Oh,
Really?
come on!
What? What happened?
Oh.
Oh no! It froze
Is
again?
it getting warm?
Jason, this is a new computer. It should not matter.
No, I'm just asking you.
It is
You
not.
have it sitting on your lap, so I'm curious if it's getting warm.
It is a laptop. By nature, it should be sitting on my lap.
Gosh.
What? It is a laptop. Oh, garbage.
Man.
The true villain of this stream.
All right, give it another shot.
All right, one more time.
Okay. Gotta let you focus. And I'll talk a little bit about Sword Art Online, because I really like that one. So we watched all of Sword Art Online.
Careful what you say.
And what?
It is divisive.
I liked it. I thought it was good. We watched the
If
first
the Full Metal Alchemist
what?
poll, the Full Metal versus Sword Art Online poll
I know,
showed
it's
anything,
I know, it's
people were
divisive.
like, hate Here's the thing. You can have your opinion. That's good. I encourage you to have opinions. No need for hate comments. Don't just because someone else slightly likes one anime over another anime No need.
I'm not saying which one is better. I'm just saying that I thought Sword Art Online was good, I liked the premise. So, we watched two seasons, right?
Yeah.
And we've been trying to think of how we could do a virtual reality kind of theory in a way that hasn't been done before and that like says something new. So actually that one's one that we've been thinking about for a while because we watched Sword Art before we watched even Full Metal. Better watch out there. So that would be an awesome one to do theory on.
But we also recognize that because
virtual reality is something it's covered a lot. Some other channels have done some Sword Art Online theories, so you don't want to be redundant, right? You want to say something new that hasn't been said before.
Yeah. Well, that, but also because Full Metal Alchemist won the poll, we wanted that theory to come out first, too.
Exactly.
But that also required us to learn everything there is to know about that one. So there you go. Boo! But that one had a lot more learnings to be had, right?
Yeah.
That one is just kind of...
There's a lot of lore in that one.
A lot more episodes, a lot more lore, a lot more stuff.
A lot more relation to the real world, too. Like, if you're doing a theory about it and you're talking about alchemy versus chemistry versus, in parallel universes and the relationship to, the real world's philosopher's stone and all this stuff, there's a lot more connection to real world mythology and stuff, so there's more to know.
All right, here we go. Come on, stay.
There's someone in the chat who said, I don't watch very much anime, and sort of had one of those uncertain faces about it. Hey, that's cool. Maybe you are...
Well, Stephanie has been
I don't have a lot of historic anime experience, but maybe you're a Breaking Bad fan, or maybe you're a Game of Thrones
Or maybe they just like video games.
Or maybe you just like video games. And maybe you don't watch TV at all. Or anything like that. That's cool too.
No shame.
Hey man, no shame. You like what you like. So, Dragon Ball Super. Everyone's saying Dragon Ball Super, by the way.
Dragon Ball Super.
Just so you know. I'm just conveying the message. Let's see.
Okay.
G King Kong Kev says, hurry up, I need to pee.
Oh!
That's not gonna help.
I need to pee. Poop. That doesn't deserve a high five.
You tried hard.
Yep, nope.
How about 5 face?
Yep.
High face.
Hat, slap my face.
Cheek 5. There you go.
Slap my face.
Baseball.
Facepalm.
Facepalm. That was a nice sound.
That was a quality sound. There we go. All right.
All right, back into the chat. We're still getting recommendations for anime. Naruto is cool. We're getting into some of the more niche ones now too, I think, that are coming through. We're trying to cover the big franchises first and then sort of get it down into
Here's one that I want to ask about. Jason, do you know about, I've seen a lot about when I was working with Ami. Kill a la Kill?
Oh.
Oh, I did see someone in there recommend that one.
I have not seen Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill, that's it.
But it is super popular.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I don't know what it's about though. What's that one about?
I just remember, because for those of you who don't know, I worked on, in addition to doing Game Theorists, when I was working full time as well, I did work for, I was kind of the director of digital strategy for the Ami channel and the Screen Junkies channel and stuff like that. And fun fact, so actually people saw me in the Screen Junkies anniversary episode. I was in there for 1 millisecond and people were like, is that Matt Pat? And
there he is.
And the other people from the company were like, they recognize you. How were they able to recognize you? I'm like, hey, loyal theorists, man, they are loyal.
Yeah. They didn't even know you had a YouTube channel. A lot of them, they were like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? What?
It is quite large at this point, but they didn't know.
You're like, it's kind of a big deal.
No, but it was one of those things too where I was gonna say, oh, but the reason I know Kill la Kill is because everyone was requesting for Almi. It's a channel all about crafting fictional swords in real life, anime swords.
It's a really cool
video game
show.
Swords. I love
it's a really
it.
cool show.
But one of the swords that we ended up doing, they ended up doing after kind of my time, but that we were starting to get a lot of requests for as I was getting ready to leave, was Kill la Kill the Scissor Blade.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Which is like half of scissors.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to find, let's see. So we're getting more for Ruby, some Overlord. Kill la Kill came up.
Come on, drop your balls.
That one's a good one. Great. Ooh.
There we go.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
you
a
have
cool
to.
mechanic.
Yeah, you have to bounce.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, even though this is one of the easier bosses in the game, it's.
Are you sure?
I am, but it's certainly not easy. Like. Yes, there it is.
Oh, nice.
Don't get hit.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
That's always where they get you on that boss battle. It's always like you kill him, but then it's like, oh, by the way, you still gotta jump over the bowling ball. Don't choke.
Yeah. Nice.
Woo! Clap it up.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Okay, that's right. Ha! This is the other place where they get you in this level. If you go into that next room, you are most certainly going to die in
And
the
it
first
doesn't
time.
save, right?
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh gosh.
So they trick you here where you can't actually cross into the other room by going this way. You actually have to jump up into it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, that's so neat.
But you're able to save it, so now you can go into this other room, which I'll show you why I'm gonna die in a second. Whoops. That's not the reason you should die in that
And you're gone.
room. But this is just a trap room all around. Dealing with this.
Wonderful. Oh yeah, keep going.
But see, what ends up happening is
what?
that block right there is a trap block, and so you hit that one block, it triggers the one spike to extend, and it takes up your safe spot that you should be hiding.
Oh my gosh.
So you
that's
actually have to
insane.
avoid touching that block entirely. So there you go.
Oh man.
There you go. Now it goes back up.
All right.
And there you go. There it is.
Woo! Good
Woo!
work.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Not bad.
And with that leaves us with one boss, and then it's endgame,
That's pretty awesome.
right? So that's pretty darn good. That's
Yeah.
3 bosses today.
And we should be able to knock that out in the next stream.
Yeah,
The next time we play this game.
assuming we should be able to get it done next stream. Depending on how the final boss goes, which can be hard.
Good luck.
We'll see. So anyway, I think that's a good place to break it up.
Yeah, I think that's
We
good
need to
too.
go watch some anime and also work on the Full Metal Alchemist stuff and make sure that that's
Woo-hoo.
going well.
Yep.
So anyway, thank you so much for the recommendations on anime.
Yeah, we have a whole nice list now.
Yeah, we have a lot to watch, a lot to theorize about. It's one that both Stephanie and I have, low to moderate levels of experience with. I have a little bit more than Steph, but Steph's been getting into it too. So we're working our way through it.
Yeah, we are.
But it's good to hear which ones you guys recommend. So thank you for the suggestions. Thank you for sticking with me through my raging, and for all your support as I got my guns on.
You did.
Next time.
Wow, oh my gosh, your muscles are so big now.
Right? Look at those.
They're
look
like
at those huge
so
muscles.
huge now.
Well,
Double the size of the beginning.
I don't know
of
if I could go through TSA anymore because I don't think they're gonna let me through with these guns.
Ayo. Jason just cringed. I think Jason just died in the corner.
Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Hopefully you'll be there. We're playing something different, something new.
Should be exciting.
Should be fun. And that's it for today. So, remember, I was going to say thanks so much for watching, but no, that's not what I have to end on that. So, that being said, just remember, darn it, I screwed it up.
And hey,
Remember,
just
that's
remember-
just a
There
stream.
you
A
A
live
live
stream.
stream.
Thank you so much for raging along with me. And also, doing some push-ups together.
yeah, for pumping the old iron.
All right, let's say goodbye to
All right,
people.
Let's do it. Natalie Sedana, bye.
Sebastian S wants to know what the kill count is. Too much.
Oh, it's well over 50.
It's,
like 65 or something. I don't know.
Here,
it's
I
a
can-
lot.
It's probably
It's a
more than
lot.
No. So
It's
do you
a
want
lot.
overall kill count? We can shoot. Here, I can restart it real quick and find out. Overall kill count for the game since we've been live streaming it is currently at 434.
Yes.
434 with 5 bosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
Come
bosses
on.
out of commission.
You're under 1,000. That's great.
Woo! And a
Yeah.
total playtime of 2 hours. So there you go.
Da-da-da-da-da.
All sorts of. Let's
Oscar
see.
Street says awesome stream. Awesome stream.
Triptogenalis. Bye, guys.
Mir-
Maria Tuggy.
Oh. See you later.
Sakura Umi Kiki.